I had people recently tell me they wish that some people in my life who don't understand living with a disability would benefit from living a day in their life in a wheelchair. But for me, it's more than just living in a wheelchair. It's airlines taking away protections so that if my chair gets lost or broken, it's an oh well, whereas able-bodied people are able to break their legs, if they call it this, and they can still function without getting sicker or losing time on their independence in life. I am not able to do that if my chair is broken or damaged or lost. Next thing, we have mental and physical fatigue due to a disability and being a wheelchair user, as well as my disability in particular. I have a brain that does not communicate with the rest of my body, so it does the opposite of what it is told to do. We're often told to be grateful for what we have. We don't add any value. If other people were in our position, they would rather not be here anymore instead. Often have to ask for help getting from point A to point B everywhere we go, and often after other people have done exactly what they wanted to do first. Our life-saving medication is often talked up as we take too much, we take not enough, or we don't need them at all. Often have to listen to comments that say we don't believe you, you are too political, too emotional, or it's happening to everyone, so chill out. People tell us to get a job and stop being lazy, but discrimination is at every turn we experience. When we finally have somewhat of control over our lives, that control is often taken away, like the access to telehealth communication to be able to see our doctors in our own home by ourselves, and loss of medical insurance in general. So it is more than just living a life in a wheelchair. While I'm grateful that I'm able to show people what it is living in a wheelchair every day, I don't think the people that really need it will ever grasp the magnitude of what we go through. But if you are an ally, please consider contacting your Congress and telling them why it is important for us to still have our Medicaid, telehealth in general, and laws that stop discrimination, such as airline issues, rights to public education, public transportation, access to work, and access to enter buildings. As you can tell, we are very tired. There's only so much we can do, and we can really use your support. Editing Alyssa here. Just because our brain tells us to do the opposite thing doesn't mean that we can't accomplish things. It actually means that we can accomplish something multiple times. And to keep going, we just need your help for bigger things. So will you act to advocate for keeping our rights for us today?